First, let me congratulate Rukmini Devi Institute of Advanced Studies for the achievement what they got in last couple of years, and I wish the institute gets its A++ rating as soon as possible and take the management studies per se in India at better places. As Professor Benival has said that teacher, and of course most of you are teacher here or from the community, when they open their mouth they stop after 16 minutes. The worst part with HR people is when they open their mouth they do not look at watch. So I really don't know what the time assigned to me, how many minutes I have to be here. Anyhow, of late I will not bore you much. Now I will just share with you that I wear two hats in my professional capacity. One as business strategy professional and second of course an HR manager. And I will try to share with you some of the opportunities and the challenges which organizations are having or facing, and I hope that may give some clues for teachers, for researchers to think through and make some studies further and help organizations. If I see the world around in terms of business is changing every single day, or I say the unit of days is too big, it should be every single second. When you were born and I was born, or when I was a student of management, I was taught that the demand and supply is what you should look at. The whole focus was on forecasting and match that need, the forecast, what was being seen by managers. But today I say that this forecasting is not having any place to even look at. The world has changed. Even the customers do not know what they are looking for. So what I studied that the organizations need to look at and try to satisfy the needs of customers doesn't have any relevance today. Organizations today who are successful, which are doing wonderful job, they create needs. They are not working for satisfying needs. For the people, 80% of audience sitting over here and going to join corporate boredom soon, for them it is a challenge. When I wear the hat of a business strategist, it becomes a really challenging for me to what I should suggest to my management as per what should be the strategy. Now coming to that push system, what we have seen for so many years is not giving you any mileage, is not giving you the competitive advantage. How to create the pull system, how to create the pull into the market which makes your company gets the competitive advantage. That's the challenge. And when the challenge is there, you see the opportunities too. Second part which I want to throw to you all studies say the customers are not looking at the best products. All research says the customers have they use the cognitive economy. The best products sometimes are getting obsolete so easily that you are not even looking at them. So what is that makes you successful? Customers when look for a product, that customer don't go for the new information which is the best product. They see some products and try to see which is best matching to his or her requirement. That cognitive economy has to be taken care of when you look at your customers or business. And this challenge for you, how to look at. If I take you to a little bit to a biological part of the body, this brain, and all studies say that brain every single second compares. Brain has no brain. It only takes you to some wilderness and comparison. So it is not saying that what product you are looking for. It's just fine. This is 5 products. After this is the best for you, and buy it. Now this challenge. Now companies and people sitting at the back, when you're going to join organizations, you have to look at and to try to see how best you match with that perspective. Again, the one part of what I see in my professional capacity is, whenever we look at strategy, and strategy is a word, I think we use it for each and every reason. Even the word has somewhere, I don't know, word has somewhere failed to make you understand what strategy is. Whenever you look at a strategy, we try to see what plans can we make to ensure success. And to my understanding, if a strategy can ensure your success, each and every employee, each and every organization will be getting success automatically. When we look at the strategy, we try to go away from the discomfort and the fear of being failure. Can anybody in the world ensure success? No, to my understanding. So when we look at the strategy, we must try that there is some discomfort in that, some fear in that. That will only make you match up with your opportunities and encash that for you. Last part, which generally I do, the hat I wear is of HR. You know, sometimes feel, of course, Professor Bijo, okay, here he teaches HR, and I got some teaching when I was a student, and I'm trying to relate my day-to-day professional life. I use the word HR haves and HR have-nots. There really a tussle going on when you talk about HR. Still till today, the people do not understand what HR means. Either you connect with the old-timer IR or administration, and those people say it is a support function. Some good people who want to be seen good at podiums, they say no, it's not a support function, it is a strategic function. I really don't understand what the meaning of this strategic function and support functions. Some jargons, some people you say, we also follow that. To my understanding, each and every function is important to run a business. If it was not the need, why to have support function and primary functions? If the need of a customer being matched by one function, why to have support functions? One part. Second part is what I want to draw your attention to, the production and productivity part. If you go to the old timers, old people like, maybe I don't want to keep myself in that block, they always talk about production. Maybe the need was to have data in your hand and ensure the production goes well. You need to maintain IR relations there, you maintain unions, you maintain law and order of the plant and ensure the production goes off. It is onto the shelf and the customer buys. But that is not the need of organizations today. On one part, I am saying that customers do not know what they are looking for, what is their need, and we need to create need for them. How can you give production, how can you instruct your production people to produce something which is not even required in the market? And there comes the HR department. HR is a way to facilitate productivity. And I use the word, of course you must be knowing it, how to ensure that discretionary efforts are increased every single second in your organization. And there comes the strategic part of HR. Not as a function, as a role. So we have to ensure that as business managers, and where I really seeking all paper presenters here and the professors here who are going to make some research more in coming years, how to club these two into two, how to integrate these two into two. I use the word into two, not into one. Mind it. You cannot change the features of certain objects. You have to keep it, only the integration part has to happen in terms of their facilitation, not in terms of the features. I cannot be HR manager when I'm talking strategy in my organization. There are two different things, but still we have to keep, there's a sort of relationship there in these two departments or functions. If it is not happening, perhaps business cannot run today. And we all know today business is not, brick and mortar is not a product. To my understanding, I was reading a book, 90% products fail within 1 year of their launch. And they are not failing because they are not the good products. Because customers, they do not satisfy the need of the customers. Or I will say rather, the customer is not aware of how to use this product. Now this is what comes to the role of professors, academia, or professionals like us who are into business per se. How to come together, do more studies, more research, share with professionals like us, and make business sticky. That's what I have to offer you. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.